Shalom, shalom. This is Emmy here. Um, yeah, today's video is just a reminder for everyone to take it, just one day at a time. I know life sometimes comes at you at 1,000 miles per hour or faster, and just here in America, you have people that work 2, 3 jobs just to make ends meet. A lot of people that do that. And I just wanted to encourage and remind everyone, if you're not working that much, if you're a student, if you're whatever it is, or if you're someone that has just one job that gets paid pretty decent, like even these high-paying jobs, it's still not high enough for some people, especially with their lifestyles. But what I wanted to say is, take time to unwind. Let me wait after this big truck. That's a loud big truck. Yeah, anyways. Um, yeah, take time to unwind. Slowing down is not a bad thing. We all need it. It doesn't matter what anybody tries to say or how they look down on you. If they always say hard work. Sometimes hard work. You can ask, thousands of people that have just relied on hard work alone, and yeah, it builds character, but it's not always rewarding to keep going at 100 or 1,000, however you want to phrase that. Sometimes we gotta unwind, we gotta slow down, and we gotta live. We gotta live beyond just working. Working is good for a man, for women. It's good because it's not just about productivity, but it um it prevents idleness. Because when you're too idle, meaning you're not doing anything, then it usually leads to destructive habits. So continue to work, but also take a break. Take a break or two. Take a break or three if you need it. Whether it's physical rest, which I believe most of us need physical rest, emotional. I know financially it's hard to speak for that now. So, especially in this country, a lot of people in debt from loans, credit cards. You know, hey, like whatever you can do to get by. If you want to do communal living, do that. If you want to live in an RV, do that. If you want to, I can't say live in a car, even though I've seen countless people that have done living in a car, and though it's not the best conditions and it's not popular to do, they've saved hundreds of thousands of dollars, instead of paying rent and whatnot. There's ways to get around, but the system is making it harder for us, um, especially those that have a family. And another thing too, saying about winding down, slowing down, and working, but not necessarily being idle, is if you can be above the system, meaning not having to use those benefits from the system, try not to use them. There's a lot of people out there that actually need that. If you have good health, you have a good mental state of mind, if you're connected with God, just try to do your best. Don't smooch off. Don't smooch off the government. You know, and stay focused. Don't get distracted um, with the things of this world. Anyways, that is my message for today. I hope you guys have a good one.